welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. A lot of times people are going to be moving into the Tampa Bay area, whether it's for work, family, or your military assignments. I wanted to share this helpful tips on which neighborhoods would be the best for you. So if you're more into the urban or city areas, one of the most popular areas is the South Tampa area. This includes Bayshore, Davis Island, Hyde Park, Soho, Palmacia, Cobrith Isles, and the Port of Tampa. Now this area, of course, if it's on the south of Tampa, so it's near water, the boutiques, and it's also considered like a historic district. There are more higher-end historic homes, condos, luxury lofts, townhomes, as well as duplexes and split-level homes. There are a lot of festivals and live music events, as well as an active nightlife if you're into bar hopping. You are close to Ybor City. When people see Ybor, it's spelled Y-B-O-R, and they say Ybor City, but it's really Ybor City, and also Channelside. Now, these two areas provide more options for entertainment, shopping, and a nightlife. Bayshore Boulevard is very popular for its linear park, and it has the longest continuous sidewalk in the world. It is roughly 4.5 miles long, so it attracts a lot of joggers, walkers, cyclists, people that are into bicycling. If you're looking to get in some exercise and steps, the Bayshore Boulevard is a great place to visit. There's also Ballast Point Park, and this is a water park that has concession stands, it has a pavilion, and it also has a fishing pier. And the fishing pier goes out pretty far into the bay, so that is also an option if you're looking, for a unique place to fish. Soho has quaint homes and vintage apartment buildings, shopping and nightlife as well. Davis Island is, of course, an island off into Tampa Bay. It's a short bridge. I mean, you can walk across the bridge. It's not a long bridge off of Tampa Bay. And it has, of course, island life. It's minutes from downtown. Some of the notable restaurants on the island is Jackson's and also American Social. Cobrith Isles has single family homes community. West Shore area is more for private clubs and marines. The Port of Tampa has the most southern tip. Excuse me, and this includes MacDill Air Force Base. So if you're military, most people like to stay close to Port of Tampa. This area is in transition, so it's a lot of things, exciting things that are happening there. Newer construction, larger homes. They once were small vintage and shotgun homes, but it is, changing. Port of Tampa also includes Picnic Island Beach, which is also waterfront, and it's good to jog, fish, launch a boat, and it has a playground and an area to have a picnic. Now, the downtown area of Tampa is centrally located. It has newer condos and high rises. Every time I'm in downtown, I see a lot of construction going on. It has alternative entertainment, so if you're into the theaters or museums, you have the Tampa Theater, the Tampa Museum of Art, Glacier Children's Museum, and Curtis Hickson Park. It's not too many shopping opportunities in downtown Tampa, but there is Stetson Law and also the University of Tampa, which attracts a lot of scholars. It's easy access to all major highways, so I-275 and I-4. Now, Ybor City is also a historical area. It has a lot of cigar factories, restored brick roads. It also has a very popular nightlife. So if you're into going to nightclubs, I mean, there it has a nightclub for any type of club goer. So genre of music, you name it, it's there. A lot of people go to bar hop as well. There's also a cute active trolley system that connects Ybor to South Tampa and to Channelside. There are modern and renovated condos in the area, townhomes, and lofts. It has an eclectic old time neighborhood feel, so it's also, single family homes. In Ybor, it does have an additional movie theater. It has a comedy club, the Improv Comedy Club, and it also has independent owned restaurants. One of my favorites is the Columbia. Also in Ybor City is the Hillsborough Community College Ybor campus. Now, if you're more into suburban areas, there are several different areas around Tampa which will be more attractive to you. The first one is New Tampa. So this includes Pebble Creek, Cross Creek, Hunters Green, Tampa Palms, and Wesley Chapel. It is, if you're on I-75, it's north. It's pretty much, they call it New Tampa because it is a newer area in the Tampa Bay region. Most of the homes are ranch style homes, condos, and townhomes. It's family friendly neighborhoods. My husband likes to say that a lot of the neighborhoods are cookie cutter homes. It's not too it's more of a suburban feel, so as far as walking around to different places, you won't get that too much there. But there is shopping there's the shopping at the shops at Wiregrass. And this is an outdoor mall with popular shopping and restaurant chains. There's also nature trails and golf courses. And this area is close to Busch Gardens, Adventure Island, and the University of South Florida, short for USF. A lot of corporations and large businesses are relocating their headquarters to this area, so this attracts a lot of people to the New Tampa area. Next, we have North Tampa, and this includes Carrollwood, Northdale, Seminole Heights, Tampa Heights, the USF area, and also the airport area. So it runs from USF Tampa campus all the way over to the Tampa International Airport. It's convenient to all highways. There's new and remodeled housing, apartments, condos, and townhomes. Closer to the university, there's dorm style living. There's a lot of options for entertainment, dining, and shopping. If you are close to the airport, this is more of a business district area, and they have the West Shore Plaza and International Plaza for shopping. If you're in the Seminole Heights and the Tampa Heights, which is north of downtown, which is more of a historic district full of bungalows, brick paved roads. It has like the South Tampa charm, but a suburban feel to it. A lot of independently owned stores and restaurants, more of like thrift and antique stores, craft breweries, and co-ops. And it offers convenience to the city without, a real city feel to it, the constant noise in the city. Another suburban area is Brandon, and this includes Valrico, Dover, Seffner, FishHawk, and Lithia. Now, this area has many different apartments, homes, single-family homes, ranches, and all different price ranges. If you're looking for more acreage and land, this is the place for you. Again, it has more restaurants, locally owned, and also not too many nightclubs. There's the Westfield Brandon Town Center Mall, and it has, the standard entertainment of movie theaters, bowling alleys, and pool halls. The Valrico, Dover, and Lithia area is more of the outskirts of Brandon, and it's more quieter and rural. FishHawk is also would be considered like a separate community on the outskirts of Brandon, and it has all price ranges for homes. It has more, it's a more community feel, so it has a community square, a park square. It's more where they have a lot of their family events. They have a community center with 3 pools and a mini water park. And it's, I would say it's where it's located. It's going to be a ways to drive from South Tampa and Ybor and Channelside, but it is a good location. Another area to consider if you're more into suburban would be South Shore. This includes Apollo Beach, Riverview, Ruskin, Little Harbor, Gibsonton, and Sun City Center. Now, Sun City Center is more of a senior citizen community, so it's, of course, catering to the 55 and over retirees. I would say that area is very unique. There are not a lot of cars. It's more of a, they use golf cars to get around. But in the South Shore area is very similar to Brandon, so there are a lot of cookie cutter communities available in all price ranges. The shopping is similar to Brandon. There may be more opportunities to hang out for entertainment at a marina bar or to launch your boat and attend seafood festivals in that area. The travel time from South Shore to South Tampa is about 45 minutes commute, and people usually use I-75 to get on the Crosstown Expressway if they want access to the downtown area. And this area is popular for young families. And finally, we have Plant City. Plant City is southeast of Tampa. It is between Tampa and Lakeland. And if you're not familiar with Lakeland, Lakeland is the midpoint between Tampa and Orlando. It's very peaceful and quiet. It has a lot of pre-1920s restored homes. Again, we have the paved brick roads. There's a lot of grand oak trees and a quaint downtown shopping area. Again, if you are looking for land and acreage, this is the area for you. Everything is more spread out. A lot of agriculture is grown here. One of the most notable events or festivals that we have is the Strawberry Festival, and it's like a annual fair where they have concerts and they have produce, and it's just a great time that everyone in the Tampa Bay area looks forward to. So I hope this neighborhood guide was helpful for you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'll also provide a link below where you can get this neighborhood guide in a document that can be emailed to you, where you can have access to it. It's very simple to follow. And as you see fit, any of the neighborhoods could be great for moving into the Tampa Bay area, which is growing. I don't know if you heard the statistics, but I want to say about 140 people move into the Florida Tampa Bay area every day. So Tampa Bay is a hot area. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm Maurica Cunningham, your Tampa Bay Realtor.